Hello everyone, and welcome to your pick a card reading today. It is love from above. So I feel like we all could do with some messages of love from above. So I have 6 piles here. Pile 1 is aquamarine. Pile 2 is lapis lazuli. Pile 3 is awakening crystal. Group 4 is coxonite. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that okay. Pile 5 is diopside and pile 6 is amethyst. So pick which crystal you feel most drawn to and we'll get started with aquamarine. Hello to everyone who picked aquamarine. So this is the crystal that you have picked. Now I love this crystal because it has this calming effect for me. There's this energy of calmness for you. So I feel like if you are needing some more calmness in your life, if you are needing more clarity in your life, if you are needing more direction in your life, I feel like the aquamarine is going to really help balance your energies. And I'm seeing here with this communication that there's a message that Spirit has been communicating with you or will be communicating with you soon. I'm hearing that they're communicating love with you all the time. I'm actually being told that sometimes you may go down the path of a negative thought, like all of us do at times. And I hear that they are helping you with changing that thought. So some of you maybe have been praying for help, asking for guidance from Spirit. And this is how they're guiding you. They're giving you the messages of love. So when you hear, after you've had a thought that is considered negative, if you hear a redirection of that thought, then this is them trying to help you redirect your thoughts or redirect your communication. So if you're communicating with other people, if you've been having issues around, conflict with other people in some way, Spirit could be helping you in, like, you may think of one way of saying something and then they give you another loving way of saying it. So they could be helping you to communicate in those areas. Another message is coming through is that they could be helping you communicate love to yourself. And also they could be helping you communicate for a particular job or an interview that you may be going to. Okay, so just take which one resonates, but I am getting those messages. So let's have a look at your other cards. So we have intuition, we have homeward traveler, relationships, elder, the essence of all the Buddhas. I have the power to make each moment sacred. Everything is material for my liberation. And I'm going to grab these ones out in a moment. We'll start with these cards here. I'll just pop them down a little bit more in your view here. So let's have a look at your messages from love from above. So here I want to start with the intuition card, okay? So again, it aligns with this blue energy. And then we have a lot of blue in this card as well. Okay, so it says the energy of intuition supports our ability to conceive the subtle language of the realms beyond the three-dimensional reality. So I feel like there's this information coming in order to help you really expand and grow within your relationships and with your relationship to yourself, okay? So like I was saying with the aquamarine crystal, is that I felt like they could be helping you with your relationships, and how to communicate within them in a more loving way, or how to communicate with yourself in a more loving way. And I see here with this completion here that you are completing a cycle. And I see here with all of these little globes here that this is all your spirit guides, angels, loved ones in spirit, ancestors who are lovingly guiding you right now. And I feel like it's almost like you're coming to the peak of something in your life. And I feel like there's more flow for you here. And I feel like there's been a lot of, in the past, you sort of holding back your own thoughts, or holding back your own feelings about things, or holding back control of your own life. And because Spirit's showing me sort of like you in the driver's seat, and I feel like you letting other people coming and move in front of you, rather than you sort of taking some charge in your life and really making yourself known on that road and saying, hey, I'm just as worthy to be in this, to be moving forwards in this traffic just as much as all of you. And it's time for you to really take that leadership in your life and move forwards. And you've got a lot of power, a lot of help from above that are sending you loving energies and sending you the right words to say, sending you the right communication to put forwards in your life, and also helping you to move along this path, okay, towards more reunion with your own spirit, with your own soul. I also feel like for some of you, I feel like Spirit want you to communicate more with them, and really set the time every day to sit and actually ask to speak to your guides or angels and just communicate. You could write down your feelings and communicate with them that way, or you could be communicating with them in the sense of asking more questions. And they're also saying, and I'm losing a little bit of my voice here, so again there's a lot of that throat chakra energy. They're saying to ask for help. Again, this is aligning with you, loving yourself enough to stand up for yourself, loving yourself enough to speak your truth, loving yourself enough to ask for the support from Spirit. They want you to ask the questions because they're ready and willing to help you right now. And their guidance is going to be really, really helpful for you. And you're going to get a lot of messages and answers back through your intuition, through your inner knowing, your feeling, your sight. So some meditation is really going to help you as well. And I feel like if you ask for that support through meditation, that you will start sensing or seeing things that are going to help you in moving forwards, help you with the with how you can be more in relationship with yourself and others. And I also see here how there's these circles here, and I see that being layered, okay? So I feel like there's many layers to your intuition, and I don't feel like you're just getting information in one way. You're getting information in many different ways, okay? So really pay attention to what's happening for you right now, okay? With this elder here and moving beyond ancestral patterns, I feel like this is in regards to that completion that I was talking about. And this is the completion of your ancestral background. There's been a lot of, I guess, allowing others to control a situation, or allowing others to, just to take over, and not really a lot of self-power. So I feel like you've been doing a lot of work to shift this pattern and communicate with more love, and to really change the patterns within the family. And Spirit wants you to know, and your ancestors want you to know, that they're really proud of you and how far you have come. And if you hadn't have taken the steps to really push yourself beyond your comfort zone and move through some of the limitations of your own genetic makeup, you wouldn't be where you are today. And they're really happy because you healing yourself, and you sticking up for yourself, and you putting yourself in the driver's seat in your life is helping the generations to come, and it's helping heal the generations that were before you. Okay? It says here, I have the power to make each moment sacred. Everything is material for my liberation. So I get this sense here with this card that there's that sense of you gaining that inner power, and you really appreciating every step that you've taken to get here. Again, I'm getting this sense of of Spirit really acknowledging and really appreciating every step that you've taken to get to here. And they know how hard it's been for you, and they know that, you know, you've really had to push yourself out of these comfort zones, as I was saying before, and that, you know, you really had to, I'm hearing sticky situations. There were some really sticky situations there for you. And some of this really reflected in relationships around you as well. And so you really had to move through some, they're showing me mud, okay? And this mud that the Spirit's showing me, it's like you're trying to move through the mud and it's sort of slowing you down, but you're moving anyway. And they want you to say that they're they want me to say that they're really, really proud of you for keeping on moving. Your ancestors are saying that, you know, they've tried to keep moving through the mud, and yet they could not. They tried and you know, they didn't make it to the other side, but you finally making it to the other side, and this is a real liberation for your lineage. Okay, so this is really, really good. And I feel like with the material for my liberation, it's like with this power, you're going to bring in a lot of change into your family life. And I see you bringing in more a material, it could even be like inheritance. Okay, so you could be building a material wealth to be able to carry through to your children or your family members, to really help them to gain on what you've grown from and what you've healed, and to be able to allow like a domino effect with your children and their children, and to really be inspired by you, and to be able to, for them to cultivate upon what you've cultivated. Okay, so this is really, really, really special. Let's have a look at your other cards. Okay. So again, we've got here, I trust my inner ding, and I'm going to read this out. Sorry, I had to go and come back because I kept hearing this rolling right outside of my room here, and I was like, what is that? But it's, we're getting a new kitchen put in, so that somebody bringing in all the kitchen furniture, so sorry about that. So let's tap back into what I was saying. So we're talking about trusting my inner ding. Okay, this is about you trusting your intuition. And what it says is, you were born with an inner knowing, what Louise calls your inner ding. Listen to it and let it guide your actions. you're very intuitive, because we have this twice here. And then we have here sleep and rest. So I feel like when you get the rest that you need, and you getting out into nature and spending time in nature, that you're really going to hear your intuition more, because it takes you away from the distractions. And again, I'm being distracted through your reading, so that's like a message that even though there's distractions, find the time, find the place to rest, so that you can hear your intuition much more clearly, okay? We've also got here, your children are watched over by angels, okay? So I feel like with this, this could be, I'm just going to read the message first, because I feel like it'll have more information here. It says, "Dear guardian angels of my children, born and unborn, thank you for watching over my children and ensuring their happiness and safety. Please guide me so that I know the best ways to be a good parent and role model of my children and other people." And it was interesting, because what I'm going to take note of is at the end of this feather was a piece of a spider web. So I want to say that you are weaving this web for your children to come, like I was saying before about you, you really bringing healing into your ancestral lineage. And this is going to really bring this new patterns for your family. So if you have children, or for the children in the future, I feel like saying that you're able to really start something new with your children, and that they're going to be much more protected and feel much more, feel a lot more security with you, because you have this high awareness, this higher learning in regards to relationships and family, okay? And I also want to say that your angels are really guiding you with how to be different with your children, because I feel like, you know, you're sort of changing, you're changing the way in which people parent, or and this doesn't have to be, I want to say, it doesn't just have to be with your own children. This could be, if you're not having children, this could be, you know, children within your immediate family, like nieces, nephews, that you are very close to, okay? And I feel like you're sort of helping to teach and a new way of relating to children. So really trust your intuition. If you're watching this, okay, and you have been trying to follow your intuition in regards to how you parent your children, and you're feeling like other people are not agreeable with that, I want you to trust your intuition, because your angels, guides, ancestors are saying that you... Oh, what was that? Something just fell. They're letting you know they're here, okay? Sorry, guys. That scared me. So, did you hear that noise? I don't know if you heard it, but they're letting you know that they're here, and that they are saying what you are doing is right. So keep doing what you're doing. And and there's also saying that your children are quite wise as well, and they've got a lot to teach you. I'm seeing this little girl here, and this could be future children, or like I said, this could be children around you that you have a close connection with. And then you see here, she's all dressed in pink. So there's this, you know, real heart energy coming from the children, and this real sensitivity. And I feel like children of today, they're more sensitive to children in the past. I feel like they're coming in with a new energy, and we have to deal with the children in a new way. I mean, if we always do what we've always done, it's not going to work, because you know, it's our frequency changes, we all evolve with time, so we have to change with that new energy. And so I feel like your children are quite sensitive, and so you're really bringing in this new way of parenting. Okay, I also want to say, while you are healing, and while you are learning, and while you are growing, and you're moving towards your own truth, that your children are being protected and looked after as well. Okay, there's also an inner child aspect here, and I feel like you've had a lot of inner child healing to do. And again, this comes back to family, it comes back to relationships as well. So you've been doing a lot of inner work, a lot of inner healing. Okay, so and I feel spirit, like they're showing me angel feathered wings just wrapping around you with love, and they see this real innocence within you. And you could be like this little girl, even if you're a man. It could be even for a man, this little girl, like she's got that innocence, that beauty about her, that you just want to go up to her and give her a cuddle. And you know, I'm hearing say that everything's okay. So this could be in regards to a child of yours, or this could be in your inner child, you know, that your angels look at you with this love and this they say how beautiful you are, and how they can see your innocence, they can see your purity, and they can see your good intentions. So keep moving in that direction, because you're bringing a lot of change for yourself, for your family, your children to come, and your ancestors that have already been and gone. This card here says, so we have this, I'm going to start with this picture because I feel like the picture is really important. And we have these beautiful white flowers here. Again, I feel like the white is about you, the innocence and the purity. And then the yellow in the middle is like you gaining self-esteem and being comfortable with exactly who you are and the vulnerability that you bring to this world. There's a strength in that, okay? You don't have to come into the pattern of victimhood, okay, and being controlled, okay, or being overlooked. You can be pure and innocent and vulnerable, but in a very strong, courageous, and confident way, okay? It's like you will beam this light, you being your true self. Okay, you connecting with that beams this light, and you can see this energy just coming out from the heart. Okay, and it's like there's this connection to, it's like others will see this, they'll feel this vibration and be connected with you and want to be more of their true self, because they can see how you're being vulnerable, how you're being true to your own self and your own intentions, and you're following your own intuition. And that is going to set a really strong example for other people around you. And to see that, you know, vulnerability is a strength. It says here, criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. Again, there's this sense here of you accepting yourself wholly, accepting the people around you wholly, and your family wholly. And a message from you, from above, that they accept you wholly, just as you are. Just as you are. They love you so much. And you know, there's so many wings here. We have wings here, we have wings here, we have wings here, we have spirit here, and you know, spirit knocked something over in my room to let you know that they are very strong in your life, really guiding you. And there's this receptivity. Okay, there's receptivity energy, and I feel like that the more receptive you are, the more allowing you are, the more they can come into your space and truly bless your life, because you are deserving of blessings and miracles in your life. But I just feel like they really want to bless you, okay? So open up to it. Open up to it and be who you are. I want to tap into this energy here. Again, we've got this white purity, innocence energy, and again with the pinks, okay? So this is very soft energy. So you have got this beautiful soft energy, peaceful energy about you, okay? Even if you at times feel like things aren't peaceful or that you aren't being peaceful, but you as a soul, as a divine spirit, as your true self, you are this peaceful soul. And when you're given the opportunity to be in the space of your own power, and when you're feeling inspired and when you're feeling lifted up, that you emanate peace to others. You know, you may hear from time to time people saying to you, I just feel so comfortable with you, or I just feel so at ease with you. And that's because you have this real peaceful essence to you, this purity, this calming essence. And I really feel like there's a message here of you being able to help children, okay? Or people with the inner child, okay? Because you've got this real peaceful essence. And you may attract, even if you don't work in those fields, you may just attract a lot of children who look at you and gaze at you because they can see your beautiful energy, okay? And I'm hearing crystalline energy. And with this long hair, I get this sense of there being a longevity to you. And I get this sense of that you're very committed spiritually, or that you're very committed to your own path, okay? Perhaps you lead a path of an independent path, a little bit different to others, okay? And I see this really taking you far. And again, I can see this eye. It's like you're being watched over, you're being protected, you're being and Spirit's saying, but particularly someone here, I feel like recently you may have experienced something, and it might have been like a scary situation or something, and then something changed, and they're just letting you know that that was them. That was them who intervened there to protect you, because that was not an experience that you were meant to go through. And so they just wanted to let you know that you are being protected and looked after, okay? And you can see all these beautiful butterflies here. So this is you really gaining your wings, and you really learning to trust your intuition and flying high. So overall, I just get this real sense that Spirit really want to say how proud of you they are, and how much love they have for the beautiful, sensitive and peaceful soul that you are, and the changes that you're making here in your life. So thank you very much for watching Aquamarine Group. I wish you all the love. Please like, subscribe and comment down below if you felt it resonated. Much love. Bye for now. Hello, pile 2, the lapis lazuli pile. So this is the crystal you chose here. I'm just going to tap into the energy of this card. So this reading is love from above. So this is messages and guidance and love from Spirit, angels, guides, ancestors. I get the sense with this crystal, look, I'm just going to say straight off, I'm actually seeing here mermaid energy, and I'm seeing bird energy in this crystal. So I feel like for you, there's this real discovery of your deeper emotions and your deeper purposes in your life, okay? And I feel like for you, a lot of emotions stem from a lot of past lives. You've lived a lot of past lives with many different experiences, and you've gained a lot of wisdom. Okay, this comes along with the bird energy, is that you've gained a lot of wisdom and a lot of knowledge that you're bringing through in this lifetime. And it's like you're bringing it through with a freedom that you have not had in other lifetimes. The energy that is now here for you is just a really ripe and prime time for you to bring through so many different gifts. And it's like your soul is so ready, and it's like it's excited. It's like a little child at Christmas time waiting to open up the presents under the tree. It's like your soul's ready for this, and you know, you have not had the opportunities that you do have now in this lifetime to really bring that out. Let's have a look at your other cards. So you have curiosity again, talking about that feeling of wonder and excitement for what's, you know, for all these gifts that you're going to be bringing out to the surface. Believe in yourself. You have this card here. We'll get in touch with these cards shortly. Again, there's this water energy here. Yemoja, the goddess of all that flows. I am the ocean of creativity, creative energy, and I give birth to what exists within me. And she looks like a mermaid. Now I promise you, I shuffled all these cards face down. So this is the first time, other than the lapis lazuli, that I'm seeing these cards. So this is beautiful flow and synchronicity here for you. It is safe to ask for help. Holistic health. Arrow, surround yourself with protective energy. And sacred journey, a favorable outcome. I'm just going to pop a couple of these cards to the side for now. We'll get into them in a moment, but we're going to focus for now on these cards here. Just make sure that you can see them all. I know it's on a bit of an angle here. Okay. So, as I was saying, you know, there's that mermaid energy of you really discovering the depths of who you are and all of your inner knowledge and knowing from other lifetimes. And it says, I am the ocean of creative energy and I give birth to what exists. And again, this is lining up with that past life energy. You really bringing that into the world. The curiosity card says, the frequency of curiosity supports our intrinsic and inquisitive nature, which is the necessary driving force behind any growth and evolution. So I feel like you really being in this curiosity energy, right, that's really here for you and ripe and ready for you, you're really going to discover. So if you feel like at all that you're not sure which direction to go, okay, because we do have the arrow here, if you're not sure, I feel like you getting curious, start asking yourself, like, what do I enjoy? What should I do next? Like, just start discovering and getting adventurous with your life. Start looking at, you know, could be doing different courses, different workshops, different discovering new ideas, you know, just like going out into nature and looking at all the different trees. Look at all the different aspects in life and see what really pulls you, you know, and just get really curious with life. Start asking questions, because this is going to awaken that within you. It's going to awaken the passions with you, and it's really going to bring all of those past life gifts to the surface, okay? With this, it's safe to ask for help. Spirit's saying, ask them to help guide you here, and they will. okay? But you being in that curiosity energy is really going to help that, because if you ask for help and then you be curious, it's like a lot of the things you are drawn to is going to be spirit guiding you in the right direction, okay? And I want to read this here. It says, when you fear you can't do it all by yourself, maybe it's a sign you don't have to. When you stop trying to do it all by yourself, help appears. Okay? And so I do feel like it's, again, we've got this water energy that they're bringing to the surface here. Okay? So there's, get in touch with what rises your emotions, okay? Because this is really going to be key for you here, okay? And that's going to lead you in the right direction. I feel like with this, surround yourself with protective energy. I feel like for some of you, because we have this holistic health, for some of you, I have to say what's coming up here. So at the moment, this is a timeless reading, but at the moment while we're watching this, we do have the pandemic. So I feel like with this holistic health, some of you could be worried. And I feel like there's a message here that, you know, to shield your energy and protect your energy, to help you feel more safe and to feel more, to not sort of tap into that energy too much, okay? For others of you, I feel like there could be a direction or past life gifts in regards to holistic health. You could be a healer, you could be a doctor, a nurse, you know, something to do with the health area. And I do feel like also with this card here, this is like the Kundalini energy. So again, there's this like awakening happening within your energy field that's awakening you to the grander possibilities of who you are and what you're bringing here to earth. We have here sacred journey, introversion, seeker, and self-knowledge. Again, there's spirit talking about you on this journey to finding who you are. And spirit's giving me this energy here, this like electrifying energy. You are so passionate, and if you're not feeling that passion right now, it's within you. It's within you, okay? Now this could be, I just have to say, for somebody listening, spirit saying it's in you, girl. Okay, if you're a guy, it's in you too, right? But this may be, I say that sentence because it may be familiar to somebody watching here. And so look at her, this bright light around her, like a halo around her head. You have some really special gifts, something that's different. You've got this real, I'm hearing the word eclectic, but also there's this different way of doing things, and it's really going to make a change, okay? And it's going to, you're quite enlightened as well, okay? So you have a wider understanding about life in general. And I feel like you're going to be able to make some changes in particular areas. Now, these particular areas are whatever it is that you feel most drawn to. And you could be discovering this too. So it may not be apparent to you yet, but through that curiosity, you're going to be led down that path. For some of you, you may be like working in the medical health or working in the labs, and you may be creating change within the medical fields, okay? Wherever it is that you, whatever path you move down in the ways of your past life gifts, okay, whatever it is that you're bringing through creatively into your life, it's going to make a really, really big change. And I'm feeling a lot of heart energy here, which tells me that this is like part of you, part of your you sort of anchoring down light energy here. So I feel like for a lot of you watching this pile of light workers, okay, change makers, and you're anchoring new energy in. So, and with this sacred journey, it's like the path here is being lit up for you. So spirit is lighting the way. So trust that you are being guided in the right direction towards this temple. Now this temple is you. This temple is your true life purpose. This temple is all of the knowledge that you have. So connecting in as well with your connecting in with your intuition, okay, and connecting in with your passions is very strong here. Believe in yourself. So Spirit's saying believe in yourself. They can see your potential. Right? They can see, they know all the aspects of who you are. And you have more potential than you believe. And they want you to really discover your potential. I'm hearing let go of what was and create the new. Because this new is just really remarkable. I'm just keep looking at this woman here, this goddess of all that flows. She allows, like you can see in the background here, these waves are quite rough, and she's not allowing that to rock her. She's not allowing the activity of the ocean behind her to take her off course. She's just accepting, okay, that's, things are rough behind me there, but I'm going to remain in my center. So remain in your center, believe in yourself, and know that you are going on the right path and that you're on this sacred journey. Journey of self-discovery, journey of creativity and change for not only yourself but for the world. And here, like you can see, she's looking into this cauldron, okay, and she's seeing this, look at this beautiful energy, this golden energy. And I feel like this is like a symbol for source energy. So keeping focused on source energy, keeping focused on your path, keeping focused on where your heart calls you. There is also this shadow energy here that's behind you, and I feel like with that's about in regards to believing in yourself. So when you want to take a step forward and move forwards in a certain direction, I mean, a message here that's coming in, you may be curious about something, but then you may hold yourself back because you may look in this pot, right? You may look in the pot and go, oh, I really want to taste this liquid. I feel like your intuition may be saying this liquid is going to make you feel really good. Okay, it's going to give you all of the knowledge that you need. It's going to fill you up with love. It's going to fill you up with a fulfillment in your life, right? But then behind you here, these are your thoughts going, no, I better not. I better not. I've learnt in the past never to drink anything that I shouldn't drink, or you know, will that even work? So these could be doubts as well, okay? So just be mindful of those. So, you know, Spirit's saying to just focus your energy on your source, on your soul, and where you're being led. Look at this. There's this beautiful halo of light here, okay, and it's pure white, okay, and then you've got these beautiful white angel wings coming from the heart. So there's this, and if you look at this goddess here, she's also got red at the heart, okay, so there's this real passion for something, and this could be a passion for a really good cause. And I feel like once you allow yourself to move towards those passions, it's really going to free your soul. You're going to feel this freedom that you've never experienced. When you pass in this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. So I feel like this is you creating the life that really, really fills you up with so much love and so much wholeness that when you do come to the end of your life, you know that you have lived it. We also have this one here, which I said again is that water energy, and to me there's that mermaid energy again. So again, there's that self-discovery here. There's also like a full energy here, like you taking a leap of faith for yourself, taking a chance on yourself. There's these pearls that she has in her hand, and she's passing them over. So I feel like saying that Spirit is wanting to give you a gift. They're saying they're giving you the gift of life. They're giving you the gift of wholeness. And they're saying that not everybody experiences wholeness in their life, but you're being given this opportunity to experience wholeness. They're also saying that they are sending you a lot of positive energy. They're also saying that they are clearing the path ahead for you. So don't be afraid, okay? They're clearing the path ahead. I want to point out too with this health card that if any of you are having health issues, that they're also assisting you in clearing and moving forwards into better health, or better understanding, or better acceptance, bringing you into wholeness. There's this wholeness energy here. But that message is only if it relates to you. Don't try and make it fit if it doesn't, okay? In regards to health. Your message from Archangel Michael, a favorable outcome. Thank you for the beautiful outcome to this situation, which is perfect and fair for everyone involved. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for helping me trust and have faith. Okay, they're clearing the path for you, as I was saying. They're sending you positive energy. They're bringing things back into balance. Again, there's water energy here in this card. There's a fulfillment here for you. So if you have not reached this fulfillment, this wholeness in your life yet, they're saying keep on the path, keep in the curiosity, keep being curious, keep asking for help from your support team. And trust and have faith, and that will help you flow towards the outcomes you desire, that wholeness. So that's your love from above. Thank you very much for watching. If you felt it resonates, please leave me a comment down below. Like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you very much for watching. Bye for now. Hello to pile number 3. You chose the Awakening crystal, so let's have a look. Okay, I'm just tuning into the crystal. One thing I'm noticed and Spirit's pointing out to me here is the shine on this crystal. And it's like the light is shining in many different areas here. And the areas that are being shone are these smooth areas on the crystal. So I feel like for you, you are smoothing things out in your life. And I feel like as you're moving forwards in your life, more and more, I'm taking this crystal as you, okay? All aspects of you. And as you're moving forwards in your life, more and more aspects of yourself is being lit up. I'm hearing there's much more excitement for you to come. There's also healing, but there's a lot of excitement coming. There's discovery. There's adventure. There's freedom. Let's have a look at your other messages. Love from above. We have time. We have shed old skin. Nurturing. I am sustained by love. I give what I want to receive. Queen of the wilderness. And I might leave these ones up. This one here I'll bring out, and the others I'll leave for last. So let's just move these over and interview. Okay. So as I said, as you move through your life, more light is being shone into the darker areas of your soul. I don't think I said it in that way. But more light is being shown on all aspects of you. And that there is excitement to come. There's joy to come. There's adventure to come for you, as I was saying, this crystal. And this is coming through you shedding the old, through the healing. And I feel like with the awakening crystal, you've gone through an emotional experience that's created an awakening within you, changing your perspectives about your life, about who you are. And this is the shedding of the old skins. It's releasing and letting go of the old ways. Letting go of old ideals, experiences, people that no longer align with you. So there's lots of change for you. There's a lot of healing for you. And it's bringing you through towards more adventure, joy, love, and excitement in your life. And Spirit's helping you, assisting you to shed these skins. And they're saying they're holding space for you. Time. The energy of time I'll start again. The energy of time supports our understanding of the relativity of time and our capacity to be present in the moment. And I'm hearing that for some of you, you may be feeling like, when is this over? Because I know in the time of awakening, it can be very challenging. When you're moving through or shedding an old skin, it feels literally like you are having to let go of something within you, right? And there's grief involved with that. There's a change involved with that. And sometimes in shedding your old skin, a lot of emotions come up. And sometimes it can feel like, when is this ever going to be over? Okay. I had quite a spontaneous awakening in my life. And it felt like that to me. It was like, when will this be over? And I will be honest in saying that it never really changed. It never really finished, because I'm always, once you become aware, you're always expanding, you're always shedding skin, and you're always learning. The thing that changed for me was I became more accepting. I learned how to soothe myself, nurture myself, love myself. I learned to forgive. So when an awareness comes up within me now, and I need to shed a skin, I'm more understanding of the process now than I did when I first began. And this takes time, and it's okay. But what Spirit's saying here is time is relative. And that being present in the moment and accepting helps with that time. The idea of time. With this card here, this nurturing card, this is about you nurturing yourself like I did for myself. And Spirit's nurturing you. If you feel overwhelmed at any stage, Spirit's saying to stop. Make the intention to connect with Spirit. and you'll feel a shift in your energy. If you allow it, you'll feel a shift. Okay? And breathe. And they will help. They will send you calming energy. Because they're showing me the energy field through an awakening is like, they're showing me like the wobbling of your energy, okay? It's like it's so new to your energy field. Some of okay, so what's happening is for a lot of you, this energy is coming in, this light is being shone into your energetic field, into the chakras in your body, and the nervous system sort of reacts to that. And so it can feel overwhelming, and it can feel like it's never going to end. But there is a way to settle that energy, and that's by self-soothing and asking for support from the universe. With I give what I want to receive, I feel like this is giving yourself that love, that nurturing, okay? As you would a child. I'm hearing don't judge yourself either, because I feel like for a lot of you judging yourself, I'm hearing Spirit saying don't judge yourself. They don't judge you. They see you like you would see a child. They actually see you more than a child, they're saying. Because you're actually this amazing, beautiful being of light and love, and they admire your strength to make this change in your life. And that you chose to move through this, and that takes courage for a soul to choose to awaken in this way. Spirit admires that. I am sustained by love. It says, whatever you do, wherever you go, whoever you are with, let yourself be guided by the loving hands of the universe. Because Spirit is guiding you. Again, open to that guidance. Allow yourself to receive love. The more that you can give yourself the acceptance of this time, this shift in your life, the more it opens to the energy to allow more of that to come in. Spirit shows me it's like the having a gate shut and you can't see outside the gate, and it'd be like you saying to Spirit over this gate. So imagine that Spirit's on the other side of the gate, and you're saying, I want help, I need help, Spirit, but you're not opening the gate. So they can't get in. They can't get in to help you. Okay, so if you can look at that in like a visual way, it might give you an understanding of how the energy works. Okay, so you opening up that gate and saying, I need help. Okay, you're allowing that energy in. So by you nurturing yourself, you allow more nurturing from others. You become more receptive. So that's what they're talking about with you nurturing yourself, is you becoming more receptive and open to that energy. Because you're not, it's like shutting the gate. We need to give what we want to receive. When you experience any lack in your life, ask yourself, what am I not giving? Okay, and this can come back to, what are you not giving yourself? Now we have here, this is interesting to me. We have the Mother Awakens and we have Diana, the Queen of the Wilderness. And I want to say that to me, they look very similar. The women in these pictures, the stone and the woman here. Very, very similar. And Diana, the Queen of the Wilderness, says, the language of the natural world is a frequency of love. This is my mother tongue. So you are a being of this earth. You are connected to this earth. So you may feel like you don't belong. You may feel like you don't understand everything right now. But you do belong. You chose to come here, Spirit said. And I feel like the message for you here is that you will feel, okay, they're saying you will feel us in the natural world. So if you feel like you can't feel that support, go into the natural world, go into Mother Earth, go into the trees, and you will feel the connection there. You will feel that frequency of love in nature. So it's going to be really helpful for you. The Mother Awakens, compassion, nurture, and guidance. Again, okay, nurturing. And then we've got the rainbow of healing. And you can see here that there's this, oh, and I was talking about gate before, right? And this is no gate here. It's completely open. So this mother is awakened and open to the healing. And that's where you're at, right? You're awakening and opening to the healing. So you are being nurtured by Mother Earth right now. So connect with Mother Earth. Mother Earth is going to assist you in this ascension. And Spirit wants to help you to gain more strength and love and compassion for yourself, and to move out of any judgment of self. Oh, look at this. I'm saying look at this because this is like the dragon to me is a symbol of strength, right? And then you have this green energy, this nature energy. And again, this is tapping into the natural world, the mother. So this connection with Earth is really going to help you. This being connected, being grounded is really going to help you, because the Earth is going to help you to feel more secure as you move through these energies, these light energies. And you can see this seed here, and it's growing. It's growing into this plant. So I see this as you. You are this seed and you're growing. Into a new way of being. In a new way of looking at the world around you. Seeing the world around you in a new way. It's like you're going to really embrace this time. I'm hearing Spirit saying that in time to come, okay, you're really going to embrace and cherish this process that you're going through right now, because it's awakening you to your connection here to Earth. And all of what it has to bring for you. And again, we're talking about adventure and excitement coming your way. this is waking you to that. And I literally see you hiking and camping and, doing things that are really in touch with the earth. We are all different. And this is what this awakening is, awakening you who is independent and different. And it's okay to be different. And Spirit's saying everyone is different, and you are a unique and beautiful soul, a beautiful human being that deserves to be acknowledged on this earth. And they're saying that just like this little child is admiring the bird, they admire you. They're also saying birds, you may see birds around a lot, different types of birds. I feel like this is messages. Birds may be significant symbols for you. So be aware when you're out in nature of the birds that are around you, and because I feel like this is guidance from Spirit. I feel like with this here is about tapping into some masculine energy as well. There's a sense of you gathering this confidence within you, this strength within you. It says, don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. Again, giving to yourself will allow you to receive more of that. Being true to you, being true to your path, being true to your place here in the world. And Spirit's saying, don't allow anyone else to tell you how you should be, or even if you're judging yourself and telling you how you should be based on an old paradigm of what you were living before, because you're not that anymore. You are shifting, you are changing, you are shedding skins, and you are coming into a new world. So don't allow others or yourself to make you feel guilty for your choices. And the more accepting you become of yourself, the more accepting you will come of other people as well. Because a lot of the time when we go through a big awakening, and I feel like for you guys it's pretty much at the beginning of this awakening, people don't really understand because they're seeing you changing, and it's not the same person that they knew, because you aren't the same person that they had known before. But just keep being true to yourself. The last message for you is sense of humor. Oh, I love this. Thank you for helping me see the humor in this situation so I can lovingly laugh at human nature. I am willing to view my experience in a new light in order to attract love and healing energies. And the reason why I'm really beaming right now, if you could see my face, I'm like smiling, because I felt like this reading was quite serious, okay? And there was a lot of energy. But with this sense of humor, it's like Archangel Michael's dropped this lightness to the reading, saying, look at it with a sense of humor instead of being so serious. Like, look at this as, see the humor in the situation, and laugh at how we are, and this will help you in accepting the situation or the experience, or how others are being, right? Or how you're being to yourself. And this is going to help you to feel, being in that light-hearted energy is going to help you help open that gate to receiving more as well. receiving more loving energy, receiving more assistance, receiving more present moment happiness. It's interesting because I have my diffuser on, and I can't remember what the name of the oil is that I put on, but it's a real like grounding, earthy oil, and I could not smell it until I got to your reading, and it's like wafting through my space. So there's definitely a connection here to earth for you. It's going to really clear your aura and help you feel really supported, okay, and anchored here. Because sometimes when we're awakening, we just want to feel like sometimes you just want to go home, you know, you just want to leave because you're just like, well, I'm just feeling all these things and I'm feeling different, and you know, there's just so many different experiences that you're experiencing at once sometimes. So really being anchored helps you. So that's the messages I have for you. I hope that resonates. Please let me know down below if it does. Like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already for further videos in the future. Thank you very much. Much love. Bye for now. Hello, pile 4. You chose this crystal here. So this is Love from Above reading. Let's have a look. I'm going to tune into this card, this crystal. See what messages we have from this crystal. Okay, I'm seeing a dog. So it could be connection to animals here. Animals could be very grounding for you. You could have animals that are in spirit guiding you. I'm seeing this as like a painting as well. So you could be very creative. You could be a painter. I'm also seeing twins. So you could be a twin, or you could be attracting a twin soul or a soul connection, or this could be to do with you making a decision. 2 different paths. I'm also seeing like the yin and the yang. So, you know, balancing the light and the dark energies within you, acknowledging all aspects of yourself. I'm also hearing it's like acknowledging the parts of yourself, the shadow aspects, and using it to your advantage. Being aware of it, it gives you an advantage, they're saying. Let's look at your other messages. So you have presence. You have abundance. You have ignite your passion. You have the crystal path. You have Freya, the goddess of discernment. And I commit to being more present in my life. Okay, I'll do these cards in a moment. So first off, we're going to start with the presence card. And it says, the energy of presence supports our ability to focus our full attention and stay in the here and now. What is the here and now? How does it benefit you? Because it benefits you because it connects you with your earthly passions, your earthly desires, your earthly resources. I'm hearing Spirit saying to you, stop. Stop and listen. Stop and just be, so that you can hear us, they're saying, and also feel the direction ahead. We have here, ignite your passion, the fire guardian. So I feel like Spirit is sending you love from above by assisting you with a lot of passionate energy and drive and motivation. They admire your spirit. They admire your, I get this sense of you not giving up, and they really admire that about you. There's a sense here of you making your mark. With the crystal path here, I'm seeing this as crystals. Being in touch with the crystal deities could be helpful in your growth. So crystal beings are helping you at this time. So connect with the crystals. I feel like crystals also help you to feel more in the moment as well, because when you touch them and feel them, it's sort of grounding for you, okay? Because there's so many different textures and colors and vibrations from it that it allows you to feel in the present moment. And that if you connect with the crystal beings, that they can help bring that energy into your life, especially in attracting more abundance, physical resources. We have here the goddess of discernment. I spend my time wisely. I only say yes when it is a holy hell yes. So you being in the present moment, you being in your power, Spirit's saying, is going to allow you to be more discerning on what the best direction for you is. I'm getting this sense here with this, I'm getting a sense of boredom. I feel like for some of you, it's like you've reached this boredom. It's like, what's next? And Spirit's saying, come on, you got this. Like they're standing around you. I literally see your guides standing around you with this this smile and encouragement. It's like they're your cheer team, and they're going, come on, don't give up now. Like, you're almost there, don't give up. Like, they've got your back. Like, you know, they're sending you this more positive energy to keep you going. And they want to see you reach your goal. It says, if something seems to be missing in your life, maybe what's missing is you. Complete this sentence one way I can be more present in my life is, okay? And then I was just talking about you feeling bored. Feeling like, what's next? So is this because you're focused too much on the end goal, perhaps? And Spirit's saying, you know, just enjoy the journey here, you know. They know you know, they know that you're excited and that you know, you are ready to go, and that you've got this energy that's just going to power forward. Like, they see that in you, they admire that about you, but it's like, just pull back just a little bit, just take each step in the present moment, allowing. And you will tract on your path, and Spirit showing me in my mind as well. It's like each time you take more steps in the present moment, it's like you're going to have parcels dropped on your path. And it's like, oh, yay. It's like it's going to liven you up, rather than looking at things like, oh, what's next? Like, you know, I just want to get to my goal. No, they want you to see the presence in each moment. They want to give you gifts, right? They want to surprise you, right? And they're ready to surprise you. And they said there's a surprise coming very soon. Something is just about to drop in for you. So watch out for that, because they want to give you this for your efforts. Get with you, with this pile, is that you are working very hard towards something. And they want to, in Spirit, want to reward you. So I'm seeing here, there's this sense of dreaming. So I feel like this is you dreaming about the goal that you have in mind. And perhaps this is, you know, you feeling dissatisfied in a way, because you're like, well, I have these dreams, like, why hasn't it happened yet? But, you know, as Spirit's saying, it's about the journey, you know. But you are a dreamer, and they love that about you, because your ability to dream is what allows you to create these new beginnings. But they're saying it's like a balance, and I think I was talking about yin and yang energy here. So it's about you balancing your dream state, right, with your presence, so that you can enjoy the journey, feel more satisfied. Eat healthful food. Now, straight away when I'm getting this card, it's like enjoying your time with others. Now, that's here is a dog, and I believe I said I could see a dog in this crystal. So if you have a pet, spending time with your pet is going to be really grounding for you. But I feel like with this card, it's like spending time with the people you love, enjoying the moment, you know. And also I get here, it's like making your food and finding joy in the simple things in life, because that's what it's all about. It's all about that. You didn't come to, you know, you didn't come into this life just to you know, wake up and go, just wait till you're happy. You'll be happy when you get to your true purpose, to your, you know, whatever it is you're desiring, partner. It could be your partner. And she's like, oh, well, I'm not going to be happy until I get my partner. I'm not going to be happy until... No, you come here to enjoy every part of every piece of the puzzle that is your life. And then coming to the end with this completed puzzle and going, oh my gosh, that was so fulfilling. So fulfilling. The present moment's also giving you peace. I also get this sense of spirit bringing messages. Okay, they're saying messages through your sleep, so be aware of your dreams. New beginning. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. Oh my goodness. Remember I said Spirit is going to drop a gift on your path very soon? New beginning. Oh my goodness, this is exciting. And your last card is make a commitment. Archangel Michael is the angel of courage and confidence. I call upon you to lend me your strength. Allow me to commit to myself, my life, and my divine purpose. Please clearly guide me so I can fully open my heart to every experience. Oh my goodness. Just what I was talking about. Okay? You enjoying the moment fully. You finding this journey fulfilling, being in that present moment, being in presence with self and others, and keeping your motivation, keeping your commitment, and Spirit is giving you a surprise soon, a new beginning, a gift. They will keep dropping you gifts. You will be rewarded for your efforts, so do not give up. Spend your time wisely. Make a commitment to yourself, because there's an energy here that of procrastination as well. Perhaps when you're not seeing things moving, you know, you may feel bored or feel like, well, you know, I'm just going to procrastinate here because I don't see anything happening. But there's a lot happening behind the scenes. Spirit's working behind the scenes, the universe. There's this story where I met this person. She was telling me about her love story, and I love hearing love stories. And she was saying that she came over here. She came from another country, and she came over to Australia with a boyfriend from the country that she originated at. And then they broke up, and then she happened to meet the love of her life here. And I said to her, so you were given a gift? And she said, what do you mean? And I said, well, if you hadn't have met your ex, you would have never come to Australia, and you would have never met the love of your life. And she said, I never thought of it that way. So how do you know the steps that you're taking right now, that there's not a pivotal moment that you're waiting on? You may not see it, but the universe is working towards that. How do you know that you don't need to be at a specific time, at a specific place for something to open up for you, or for somebody to come in to offer you an opportunity? So while this is happening, it's about enjoying the present moment. Having tea with friends, taking your dog out, connecting with people around you, your family. Oh, so beautiful, guys. Let me know what that gift is when it does come in. Please like, subscribe, and comment down below if you felt it resonated. Sending you much love, and thank you for watching. Bye for now. Hello, pile number 5. You have diopside crystal, Mother Earth. Do you know what? I'm just getting this urge to drink water. So I want to say Drink some more water. I've got water with crystals in it, so if you can hear that noise, it's my crystals. So I feel like water is going to help you feel grounded and purified. But let's have a look. So love from above. Oh, this crystal is really, really strong energy. There's a real strong essence, this core essence with this crystal. And I feel like I see the crystal, right, as being you. And I see here, it's like there's a map here. And it's like all of the map that is you is within you. And I'm hearing that the secrets of the earth is within. And I'm hearing ancestral knowledge. So we got awareness. We have play. We have I love and accept myself. The goddess of light. And we'll do those ones later. Oh, we've got this one. Spirit fox. Trust your talents in changing times. And we'll do this one. Fairy energy. Growth, expansion, a flowering. Okay. Just going to change these around just a little bit. Make sure you can see them. Okay. Okay, we're going to start with this card here, the 11, awareness. The energy of awareness supports our capacity to focus our attention on all aspects of a multidimensional world so that we can create a reality that we truly choose. So this is a part of growth that you're going through right now. It's understanding everything that makes up our world, our inner world, and our outer world. And I feel like you, again, I was talking about the map, okay, and the awareness that you can dig into. And this is ancestral knowledge that's deep within you. And it's saying, trust your talents. So you have something to bring to this world right now in these changing times. Whenever you're watching this, it's a timeless reading. But through these changing times, trust your talents. Look at this fox, and it has all its feathers. It has these feathers here. And it's interesting, it's very similar to the feather I have here. To me, this is like it's earned feathers. You've earned your feathers. You've gained your wisdom, the knowledge, the experience in your life. And now it's time to bring that out in the world. I see this here with the fairy energy. She is like the mother, I think like the, what would you call it from the Wizard of Oz? Oh, I can't think. It's like my logical brain sometimes just shuts off. Like the mother, you know who I'm talking about. You'll know who I'm talking about. She's like that. She's that mothering. And she's going to grant you a wish. And it's like the light she's shining on you is opening you up. So Spirit is granting you a wish here. Spirit is filling you with a higher vibrational energy. so that you can bring your talents forward. Fairy godmother, that's it. Thank you, Spirit. I'm like, Spirit, give me the word. This is getting to me. Fairy godmother, right? It's like Spirit's being your fairy godmother right now, watching over you, making sure that you're they're helping you with your energy to keep in this sort of higher vibrational energy, which is really going to help you. Play, again, this is this play. So your spirit team, your spirit guides, your ancestors are saying, play is really going to help you. They may be giving you some ideas through your thoughts about what you can do in order to play and bring your vibration up. So if you're doubting your talents, they want you to raise your vibration by dancing, singing, playing, doing whatever it is that makes you feel heightened, because it's just going to brush away any doubts. That's what they're saying. Because when you're in that higher vibration, you're more, it's like it opens you up to Spirit's energy. And because they're giving you these, it's like they're sending you these vibrations right now. And you could be even elevating, your energy field could be elevating at the moment. Your spirit guides and things like that could be elevating it, right? Because they're sending you energy, but what I mean is they could be upgrading, upgrading your energy field. And so while you're in the higher vibration, this makes it easier. And it's also going to be more, it's going to help you trusting. And with this awareness and the multidimensionality, and then we have here, we are all sacred mirrors reflecting back the same light. So again, it's that you learning about understanding that everything that's in your experience is part of who you are. And I feel like with this, I love and accept myself. The more that you love and accept yourself, the more you're going to love and accept the outer realities. I'm hearing as well that it's like you won't be as triggered as much in the coming years. This is just a message that's coming in for some of you watching, that you won't be triggered as much, because it's like you become, the more love and accepting you come of yourself, in the multidimensionality of who you are, it's like whatever happens in the outside world, even if it's a reflection of your own soul, you'll have this awareness and understanding. And this is part of this ancient knowledge too. So this could be something that you may be teaching. It might be part of your talent. I'm hearing from the goddess of light. She's saying, I whisper to you at night in the quiet. Oh, sorry. She's saying, I whisper to you in the quiet of night. So if you've been getting any hunches at night, any new ideas, or it could be just a message here that when you are quiet, Spirit's able to bring in some new ideas, bring in some new wisdom, and that you can really dig deep into your own soul as well, your own spirit, and bring through this knowledge, this ancient knowledge. You are holding some sacred knowledge, okay? That's what they're saying. You're holding on to sacred knowledge. And what they're telling me here, there's this may not relate to I'm getting this spirit saying that it could be sort of like a split reading. Some of you are, it could encapsulate everything for some of you, but for some of you this could be about you holding on to ancient knowledge, but actually bringing this, becoming aware of that ancient knowledge and bringing it out into the world. And for some of you, it's about you loving and accepting yourself as is and coming to an understanding of the multidimensionality of yourself and the world around you and lifting your vibration, because you are a playful energy. Spirit says that you are very gifted in the sense that they just keep saying knowledge. You have a lot of knowledge. There's something about sensual energy as well. To tap into your sensual energy, and I feel like this comes in with the playful energy too. I feel like there's an aspect Spirit's saying to you where you can be very sensual, and this is very healing. So we have this masculine energy here holding up a rose, but the rose is being held up by energy. And I see here this sacral energy again. This is this ability of yours to really tap into your sensual energy and your sacred self. And I feel like with the rose is like you have this gift to give. This talent, whatever your talent is, it's a gift for the world. There's a lot of energy here that's orange. So that's that creativity. It's a sacral chakra energy. Even on the fox here. Don't doubt yourself. Trust your talents. Trust your gifts. What makes you feel happy? Again, there's a connection to this playful energy here. You and your loved ones are safe. Dear God and Archangel Michael, thank you for watching over me and my loved ones. Please help me feel secure, at peace, and fill me with faith so that I may focus on my priorities, enjoy a healthful, happy life. So, Spirit's watching over you and assisting you and keeping your energy elevated and helping you to, with awareness and understanding and, this commitment to yourself and to the world. A lot of these messages I've been giving today from Spirit is similar but different for everyone. I nearly missed this card. It was blending into the background. Oh, look at this. This is this moon energy here. And sleep and rest. I get this sense of you really being comfortable in the awareness. There's a sense here that I'm being given that perhaps for some of you there's something that may come up to your awareness that you may not feel comfortable, but I'm hearing be comfortable in that awareness. I get the sense that this could be to do with something at the world at large that you're not happy with, or in your internal, external life that perhaps you're not comfortable with. But I feel like with this card that there's a sense of being, accepting it as it is, and that again it comes back to this energy here of the sacred mirror. And as I was saying, that the more that you love and accept yourself, you'll accept and love others just the way they are. And perhaps there's some things that are hard for you to accept in your life or in the external world. And I feel like it's just, you can't change everything. And there's this beingness too. Just being comfortable in the beingness that is you. And accepting that you can't change everyone and everything either. And can you see all the little hearts here? I feel like this is Spirit stamping you with their love and acceptance of who you are. They love you just as you are, your naked self. No masks, no nothing. They just love you as you are, unconditionally. I feel like as well, like being in the moonlight is really calming for you and healing for you. The message is surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all work out. That was what I was saying. There's something in your awareness that you may not be happy with, but there's this being comfortable in it as it is. So that's the messages I have from Spirit for you, from love from above. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you liked it. Please like, subscribe and comment. Have a beautiful day or night wherever you are. Bye for now. Hello, pile number 6. So you chose amethyst here. Okay, let's have a look at this crystal. I always think of the crystal as representing you. And for me here, I feel like there is this I'm thinking of like chocolate, and you know how in the chocolate you crack the shell and there's like this oozing of like caramel or something like that, and it's really tasty. I just get that sense from you. It's like this shell on the outside that you may have, but inside you just ooze sweetness. And so Spirit want you to know that you are full of sweetness, like you just ooze it. So you don't have to put a shell around that, okay? 6th chakra, and look, this aligns too with this amethyst energy, this meditation energy, third eye energy. Oh, the Divine Mother, beautiful. I am open and receptive to love. Mountain lights, light beings, portals and subtle energies. Unlike unlock the magic within. Oh my goodness, a lot of these readings, there's a lot coming in for all of you, all of the piles. There's so much light being brought in for you from above, so much. Peace, beautiful. And we'll leave these ones for a little bit later. And we'll start with these ones here. So what is your messages? Now, again, we've got purple energy. Look at all this purple. So your sixth chakra is being activated and you are opening your third eye to more. The energy of the third eye chakra supports our inner sight and our intuitive abilities. So I feel like you're going to be shown more visions. So really be aware of if you're daydreaming, what's coming through. I feel like there's going to be a lot of like psychic intuitive guidance that's coming through your inner vision. Meditation, so when you're meditating you may actually get some more visions, so really be aware of them and write them down, because this is guidance coming from above showing you the way. Things are being activated, things are starting to open up in your world. Okay, it's like with these light beings and portals and subtle energies, it's like these portals opening up for you in your world, okay, in your life, especially spiritually, okay, because we have peace, we have open and receptive of love. So this is love energy from the universe, and that love energy from the universe is allowing this peace in your life, peace of your soul, okay. And then you have here the magic garden, unlocking the magic within. So through being receptive to the love of the universe and this opening of the sixth chakra, it is a discovery of the magic of life and the magic within you. It's like this opening up to the uniqueness of who you are and seeing that fully. And it's like you understanding the art of manifestation as well. I'm really getting this sense of you seeing, understanding the power of your intentions and of your thoughts. It's like you're going to be really, you've got this strength of whatever you visualize and you really intend, it's like you can really manifest it. This is one of your very special gifts, and it's like once you tap into that more fully and really open to receiving what it is that you're wanting, it's like it's just going to flow so easily for you. So this is what energy you're moving into, and it's like it's a part of you, like this is part of your gifts. But I just feel like in the past perhaps you were manifesting, you've always been powerful in it, but perhaps you didn't have that awareness because your third eye wasn't open, so you're sort of manifesting maybe things that you didn't want. But now you're in the power, you're learning your power and learning that you can receive the love and the experiences that you do really want, and the capability is really there for you. With the Divine Mother, it says, unconditional love exists within me. The presence of love is the absence of judgment. So with the sixth chakra, like when it was shut down, it was like you sort of judged life as harsh or as not working out or as, you know, not a loving place. But with your sixth chakra now opening and expanding, it's like you're realizing that you know, the world is full of love and peace. You're seeing things at another level, a deeper level, a loving level. And the more that you are open to that and receptive to that love, it's like it's just going to pour more into your life, okay? And the Divine Mother says that you have this real... you have the energy, this nurturing energy and ability to use this gift in a really good way, in a loving way, to really assist others. Okay, you're going to be able to give that through you feeling that love and bringing that love into your world and bringing in what you desire, you're going to be able to show the way for others to also bring in the love and receive that love. And being very nurturing as well, I feel like you could nurture and help others a lot with their path, or just in general, helping your friends, helping your family. It's like you will give a gift of love at every turn with people that you meet. And Spirit really love this about you, this beautiful, loving but powerful energy that you are. Oh, look at this card here. I see here, this is like, we have this earthy energy and we have this tree here. And I feel like this is like the branching out of your capabilities, of your essence of love, and reaching more aspects of your life. It says, life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow, you'll be surprised where it leads. So again, I said there'll be more flow for you when you start accepting and loving, seeing things without judgment, and being in this peaceful energy. It's like things will just flow more easily for you. And you're shifting from an old way of being and into a new way of being, of seeing things much more clearly. And you're becoming more accepting of the cycles of life. And when that happens, you're accepting of others as well. Let's have a look. It says, life is always trying to love you, but you need to be open to see it. Complete this sentence. I could make it easier for life to love me by. Okay. And again, that's what I was sensing, like in the past. You know, you may have been manifesting things because you're such a powerful manifester, and you weren't seeing things clearly. You're seeing it from a place more of a, you know, judgment of self or others. You weren't seeing things really clearly, so you were manifesting more of what you thought the world was. But once you've opened, expanded your awareness and your third eye, it's like you have this new understanding of love in life and how you can create more of that love in life, and more accepting and aware of the cycles of life and change and things like that. Making new friends. Beautiful. With this change, you will be opening up to new friendships, new connections in your life, and new connections with spirits. Like spirit is like, I see spirit as this cat coming in and saying, oh, I'm so glad you can see me and feel me here now. I'm so glad that you know I exist now, because now we can just keep loving you, and you know it. You know that we're here. You know that we're loving you. And, you know, also I can see that you moving into more loving friendships, and just a life surrounded with more loving people, okay, and experiences. And this sense of innocence here as well. Okay, so we have the Two of Earth, I think it is. So to me, with this card here, it's like, again, I was talking about you oozing sweetness. You can see that here with the little girl. And then you can see that here, like, look at that, looks like Easter eggs, right? And I was talking about, like, I promise you, I have not seen any of these cards except for the amethyst. And I think that one, because it pops up that way, but I haven't looked at any of the other cards. And then, you know, I was talking about spirit saying, you like an Easter egg that you crack it open, it just gets sweeter. Here's you, you know, with those eggs. And this green, it's you, nurturing energy. You have, you have this such a beautiful energy, such a beautiful sense of, it's almost like you could bring people under your wing, just like the mother, the divine mother brings you under her wing. You can do this with others, people really trust you, okay? And that's what Spirit love about you. Use your imagination, you'll see the answer. Dear God, thank you for granting me the wisdom and creativity to see your miracles in new and unexpected ways. I gratefully and gracefully accept and appreciate your help in this situation. Again, look at all this purple energy. Okay, and then you've got, to me, this is like this Pegasus, this horse is like moving forwards. It's a Pegasus, I think. And he's got his arm up and he's like, see you later to the past. It's like, here we go, let's go. We're moving into the future now. We're not saying, we're not holding back anymore. We are shifting away from the old cycle, and it's like we're just going to look back and say goodbye to the past, and then we're just going to focus on creating this love in my life. So, oh my goodness, you are just oozing love, and your experiences are going to just reflect that very soon in your life if it hasn't already. And so Spirit, you know, is sending you so much love and messages and just a lot of guidance in saying that, you know, keep moving forwards and don't look back and accept the change. Allow this change, because I do feel like there's a theme here with change with this card here in your life, a shifting of a cycle. So, and your awakening of your sixth chakra here. So, you know, just allow those changes to take place and open up to this new love in your life, in all aspects of your life. So that's the messages. That's the love from above. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment down below if you felt it resonated. Much love. Bye for now.